So I left out of Panama City, Florida on Wednesday, the 17th. And the idea is that I'm going to ride my motorcycle to Colorado to a men's retreat. And I've done this trip 3 times. Usually I'm with Mark, and I've posted a lot of that on Park ADV. But this time I decided to do something a little different. And it really happened by accident. Mark one year asked me to think about camping. Let's do some camping, he said, which would have been last year. Our wives were going to join up with us in Denver. So he said he went and bought himself a little cargo trailer to pull behind his Gullwing. Well, that got me looking. We like to camp, so I couldn't find one I wanted for the right price, and I wanted to really do a lot of research because it's kind of crazy just to ride a motorcycle across the United States. But it even takes it to another level when you realize you're going to be pulling a trailer, you know, and I'd never done that. So there was a lot of concerns, questions, and learning. I needed a lot of information. In the process of doing that, we go to the Thunder Beach bike rally, and Christy sees a guy called Bill's Trailers. Goes all over the motorcycle rallies, and he has 4 or 5 different types of motorcycle camp trailers. Well, we bought the Kompact Kamp Mini Mate, and we had him put the hitch on the bike, wired up and everything. Well, last year nobody pulled a camper. I had Jason on the back. We just rode out to Colorado, and then we picked the girls up and we stayed in hotels every night. So since I bought this camper, I had made the decision that I want to stay in campgrounds the whole time. I'm no hotels. So this was going to be something totally new, something non-scripted, and that's what I'm doing. So this is day 4 of no hotel rooms, traveling around the United States on my road glide, and right now I am on 270 in Oklahoma, headed towards Woodward, Oklahoma, where I'm going to stay the night in a place called Boiling Springs State Park. So what I did was, Mark said he wouldn't be able to go this year, and that's all that usually goes is me and Mark. So what I did was I learned about AI. There's Gemini, there's ChatGPT, there's super cool. There's a bunch of AI platforms out there. And I use ChatGPT a lot when I'm editing videos. And I thought to myself one night, I was on my computer and I saw Gemini, and I said, why did it ask me a question? So I told it what I wanted to do. I just laid out my itinerary. Want to leave Panama City, Florida on this date, and I need to be in Delta, Colorado on this date. And I'm pulling a Kompact Kamp trailer, and I don't want to go more than like 200 to 300 miles a day. And I want to camp with showers and electricity. ChatGPT printed out or put up there my total travel plans. And it has been awesome. I highly recommend it for anybody who's doing, especially if you're doing like a solo trip where you don't have to consider, and you know, you don't have a lot of input from your traveling buddies. But if you're by yourself, or if somebody asks you, hey, you plan the trip, that's the way to go. It is at me going to state parks that I've never even heard of that are phenomenal. So as of late, as of right now, my first state park was in Tupelo, Mississippi. It was Tom Bigsby Park, $27-30 maybe to stay there, and had all the stuff, showers, electricity, super cool. And I packed up. I hit a lot of rain on this trip, so I've had some delays. Better safe than sorry, right? The next stop I went to was Maumelle in Little Rock, Arkansas, roughly about 230 miles. So Maumelle was right on the Arkansas River. And I'm telling you what, I got to see so many cool things in Maumelle. And that, one of the beauties of camping and doing this is you get out of the cities. you know. And so I left Maumelle after a gnarly storm yesterday, and I shot up to a place called Queen Wilhelmina or something like that. It's in the Quintas Mountains. It's the second highest mountain range in Arkansas, and it's right on the Oklahoma border. ChatGPT sent me there. That's under $40. And Arkansas one, the Maumelle or whatever one, that one was like $35. So all told, I've invested under around $160, $170 in lodging, which is one night stay in a hotel room. All right, and so this is what we're doing. There's been some challenges, and I'm not going to lie about that, but you can go to my channel, Park ADV, and you can see some of the stuff I've posted about the challenges. I'm trying to keep it kind of short, and it will be in my short section, so I'm shooting it with my phone. And right now I'm on 270 in Oklahoma. Everything's going good. The camper pulls like a champ. After a minute, you don't even know it's back there. I've heard people say that. The slow maneuvers are kind of tricky because I don't have upgraded suspension. But I wanted to do it on a stock bike, and ChatGPT said it would do it. Christy was going to go with me, but she opted to not go. She wants to go 4th of July up in Alabama at our lake place, hang out with her cousin with the grandkids. So that's just what she wants to do. So, yeah, that's about it for now, guys. That's the Tuesday morning catch-up. All right, see you on the next video.